Nick here. Let's open this portal. Calling in spirit team. Asking for clear messages. So this is going to be a general collective read for earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm going to read the cacao cup. So I'm not sure. So welcome and welcome back. For those that don't know me, I read cacao cups. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. And I also read cards and intuitive reader for all sorts of tools. I was going to say tools, channel. Depending what I feel like using, it might be the pendulum. So today we've got our catnip joining us on the table because I wanted the earth element with me. So there's a little catnip that I'm growing. Yes, I do have a cat. Okay. So I do work with the elements as well. I feel like I still need some water, and I've got my fire here. Anyway, let's start with the cacao cup. So I look at the cacao cup this way, and I see something totally different than when I actually face it towards the camera. So when I hold it up against the camera, this is the first time I'm seeing it. Now the first thing I'm seeing, I'm getting Mary here. You may choose to identify. So if this does not resonate with you, please leave it. It may resonate with somebody else. I'm getting Mary here. Now you can take that as Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, however you wish, but I am seeing almost like a cloaked feminine figure here. And I'm getting the Marys. Intuitively I'm getting told Mary. So somebody is tapping into their sacred feminine energy. This is masculine or feminine. You may be a man and still tapping into your feminine energies. You may be a woman and tapping into your feminine energies. You may have been working in your masculine prior to this. We all have masculine and feminine within us, and it's about balancing those energies. So this is just somebody who is tapping into their sacred feminine energy. So we're talking ancient energies here. Either that or someone was a nun in a past life. Now I am reading, I'm going to, okay, for those that don't know me, Spirit likes to have a little bit of a laugh. So we are reading for Virgo as well here. So we're getting a Virgin Mary. Are we getting somebody who was a nun in a past life? Which is not that funny. I've had visions of myself being in a monastery, so I know I was a nun in one of my past lives. She's beautiful. I can't take my eyes off her though. So whoever's working with this energy at the moment, it's a really beautiful, sacred energy. Okay, so somebody also reads codes. So this is about the coding in your DNA, which is why when we tap into the sacred feminine, it's tapping into the codes in our DNA and just activating. So we come through with all of the lineages that have been before us. It's inside our DNA, and maybe somebody is unlocking these codes. It's either that or somebody can read light language, but I'm seeing here that it's more coded DNA. Okay. So my first impressions was, Once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong. I'm seeing this as camping in the outback, and you got your swagger hat on, and you. It's almost like a hunting party though, so it's almost like somebody's caught something, and yeah, I'm not sure if this is relatable to somebody, but it's almost like a hunting party, and then there's a fire afterwards. So maybe I am speaking to more of a masculine energy, and this is how life has been, working in the masculine energy, because masculine energy is your natural hunters and providers. So maybe the spirit's just telling me that's a masculine energy somebody's been working in, and now they're tapping into their feminine energy. Again, this is not masculine or feminine. This is energies. Okay. Somebody's having a real big heart-to-heart at the moment. I'll get into this more with the cards, but I'm going to say there's a really intense conversation about to take place, if it's not already in the middle of some sort of negotiational process, I'm going to say. Which cards are we using today? We're working with earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I'm going to use the Path of the Old Tarot. Quite simply because they got earthly symbols on them. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What's your message? Oh, I've got one card in there that's not supposed to be. I'm going to leave that to the side, see if that's relevant after. Whoop. We have the King of Cauldrons just jumped out. So this is the King of Cups. Too many things, Spirit. I'm not going to read them in reversals in this particular read. So King of Cups. Sorry, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, what's going on here? I had all these sorted. Right, so what's going on with these earth signs? Somebody's offering you an awfully big promise. I'm going to just pull a couple of cards first and get an overall picture here. Okay. It's like my cards are quite tight too, and I just feel like I want to loosen them a little bit. So what is going on here with this energy? Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to let you know I pulled the Knight of Cups. Number 7, the Mastery card. The High Priest, number 5, and the Queen of Cauldrons. I'm going to pull a couple more. And I've suddenly just gotten really hot. What on earth is going on with this energy? I've saged, I've cleared. Oh, my candle's gone out. That was the light 2 seconds ago. So we have some energy coming in here. That is a little bit different to what I'm used to working with. I have another candle here. I'm going to put that one over there. Okay, excuse me just for a minute. This is a different energy that I'm not familiar with. So somebody here is on their spiritual path and working with energies, I'm going to say not consistently, because as I'm tapping into this energy for this read, for whoever this earth sign is, I'm getting other energies attempting to come in here that are not that I usually work with. Let's just put it that way. So I'm just going to make sure that my spirit team has got a handle on this and make sure that this area is filtered. Okay, that makes sense. So I have an energy that's trying to come in that is not allowed to come in, put it that way. And it was trying to hijack this read. So we're going to piss them right off. So somebody here is playing with energies and they're not quite got spiritual boundaries up. Okay, we're better now. Thank you. Let's get on with the read. So this is how it works spiritually for me. I have a team. They'll let me know. It's almost like tripwires. So I got alerted. There's something trying to get in that's not of the same frequency. Do you want it? Do you not want it? Because I'm doing a read for somebody else here. Maybe I was supposed to let them in, you know, but no, sorry. I have boundaries and a story. So somebody is attempting to get in here. So this is obviously some energy is trying to get in here. This is obviously for somebody within this read, within this collective. They are not getting past my barriers, simple as that. So somebody has somebody in their energy, something. It could be a passed away person that's wasn't a great person on this planet when they were here in this realm. So passed over. They're still not allowed back in. Make sense? For example, I know someone that's passed away that I would not let in this space. Simple as that, because they weren't a good human being when they were here. They're still not allowed in now. Somebody who I'm reading for in this collective may have somebody similar to that who is trying to attempt to get in because I'm reading for you. Still not coming in. End of story. Thank you. We'll have that one, and we'll have one more. Thank you. And then there we go, and then we'll do the read. Okay, I'm going to put them down. So these cards are quite different, as in their illustrations. I always go off illustrations rather than traditional meanings. So we have the King of Cups coming in. This is the first energy that's come in, the King of Cups, King of Cauldrons in this deck. So this is an emotional offer coming in. Sorry, I keep saying king. Why do I say king? It's the Knight. The Knight of Cups is coming in. It's coming in with an offer. I'm feeling like this is coming through as an insecure energy. I'm not saying their heart's in the right place, absolutely, but they're a little bit insecure and a little bit shy. For a knight, they should be a lot feistier and a lot more powerful and forward-moving. They should be a lot more, not aggressive, that's not the word, confident about what they're doing. But this one in particular, this energy that they're telling me is coming through for you is not as confident. So this is, I feel like this is your energy here, mastery for this one. So in other decks it's called something else, the 7 card. However, in this deck it's called mastery, and I'm going by this. This is somebody who's very balanced and quite happy to take charge. So maybe this is where this is coming in. You're actually used to taking charge and used to balancing everything, running around after everybody. I feel like this is a nurturing energy here. And this is why somebody's a little bit timid in approaching you. Not a bad thing. So we also have the High Priest. Energy is energy. High Priest, High Priestess. It's energy. Card number 5. So 7 or 5 could mean something for somebody. This is somebody who is very much settled in their intuition. They know what they want. And they trust their instincts. Trust their intuition. I'm feeling like this is your energy. It makes it hard for people to approach in a way because it's quite confident. It's confident and knows what they want and quite balanced. And then we got the Queen of Cauldrons, so the Queen of Cups. So we have this knight who might be really confident in other areas, but approaching all this energy, it's going to be a little bit intimidating. You got the Queen of Cups, you've got the High Priestess energy. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Really trying to figure out how to do this. How do they offer you something solid? How do they offer you something really solid? Now, this could be a business opportunity. This could be a love opportunity. It could be somebody within your family wanting to approach you, wanting to connect with you. The fact that we've got the Queen of Cauldrons, it could actually be somebody that's younger than you. I'm laughing because Spirit's showing me this brave, confident, soldier type energy, this real masculine. And then they come into your presence and it's like, oh, okay, what do I say? This is what I'm feeling from this energy. But then you've got this other one that's coming through, Page of Swords. He may be younger, as in less mature than this knight, less experienced than this knight, but a lot more confident. So do we have two energies we're working with here, or do we have two different situations? We've either got two different people coming in or we've got two different situations coming in. I'm going to leave those three there, and we're going to clarify these cards. I'm not going to use... I did say I would use this card, didn't I? So we've got the Judgment card that fell out the middle of this deck. So Judgment. So something is definitely... You're having a think about this, and I wanted to put it between these cards at the bottom. Okay, so who's offering you what? Let's have a look at who's offering you what. Oh, we are using these cards, are we? Okay. Well, I feel like I want to sage them too, because they were playing up. I do cleanse and clear between readings, but we're going to do it again. Okay, let's clarify this Knight of Cups, please. This Knight of Cauldrons. Let's clarify this Knight of Cauldrons for the Earth signs. Thank you. Three of Swords. Well, I definitely want to connect with you. Let's have a little bit more clarification, please. Now, I am still getting this intimidated energy from this Knight of Cauldrons. Can you tell me more, please, Spirit? Okay. Five of Swords. Okay, I'm getting that this Knight of Cups, this Knight of Cauldrons, I'm feeling like there's been drama with this person. If you don't know them yet, this may not be a fresh energy. this may be somebody you already know, and there's conflict and drama. They may even be a third-party situation. The third party could be a work, it could be a work. It's like there's something that's competing for your energy in a way, and it's become quite a hassle. One more for this one, please, Spirit. Thank you. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Well, they want to offer you a good solid foundation. Are they capable? 6. Oh, the Lovers. Okay. They definitely want a love connection with you. This is definitely about emotions and love, and they want to offer you stability. What's stopping them then? Spirit, can you tell me what's stopping them, please? What is stopping this Knight of Cauldrons? Okay. We've got the 9 of Wands. So this person's very independent. Doesn't like to be tied down. Yeah. I'm getting... What is it with the player energy today? The last read had that too, the player energy. Okay, I feel like they may have been indiscreet in the past, let's say it that way, and now they're a little bit intimidated. There's too many things, Spirit, just one, please. A little bit intimidated about coming towards you, especially since you've stepped into your High Priestess energy. And you're in the Queen of Cups and your High Priestess energy, and you've mastered your lessons. So they're probably a little bit intimidated. Okay, we've got the Star card. Okay, you are their wish fulfillment. You are what they want. You are what they dream of, and they are dreaming of you, and they are trying to manifest you. What's the... Okay. What's the obstacle, Spirit? Here we go. Let's have a look on the floor. Maybe they just keep dropping their shit. The obstacle is Queen of Cups. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups coming up twice. Queen of Cauldrons in this particular deck. The Queen of Cups in this deck. The obstacle is you. You're sitting in your Queen of Cups energy. The obstacle of why they're not coming towards you is you. You've already made up your mind, haven't you? Okay, so I'm really feeling like this is somebody that has hurt you in the past. And now you've got your guard up. You've mastered the levels. You've mastered the lessons. And your intuition is on point now, and you're sitting in your Queen of Cups energy. You're sitting there. You know exactly what you want and what you're willing to tolerate. And there's your Strength card. You might be dealing with a Leo. Leo just jumped in my head then. I know that's a Leo card, but I just got told to say it out loud. So we have a 3, a 5, a 4, a 6, a 9, 17, which is an 8. You've got a 7, a 5, and an 8. You've got a 3 and a 2. So if any of those dates are significant for anybody, okay, the Queen of Cups is blocking, and literally I asked what was the obstacle. It's a Queen of Cups, so I'm going to stop that one there. We don't need to read that energy anymore. You already know. You already know. You are sitting in some beautiful energy. You've mastered the lessons. You've got your intuition on point. You've mastered the emotional lessons of this, as well as the mind, the mental lessons of this. You've mastered the lessons. You're sitting in your High Priestess energy. You're strong. So what have we got down here? Let's get a bit more information about this Page of Swords, please. Because I feel like this might be a different energy. Is the Page of Swords a different energy? No, is he any better? I'm not sure if this is a different energy or the same energy. We've got the Emperor coming up with the Page of Swords when I asked. Okay. I always think of the Emperor as the Emperor got any clothes on. I always think of that. So they're a maturer in this celebrity status, I'm getting told. So somebody in the limelight, somebody quite, not worshipped, but somebody who thinks they should be worshipped. Might give you a lot of gifts type of person, but then you owe them. I'm going to get some more energy on this. Is this a new offer or is this somebody that you already know? Two cards jumped out. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles. Somebody well established. So this one, somebody is very well established in their career, in their home. They're very grounded, got their materialistic, earthly possessions kind of situation. They've got their business built. They've got their home built. They've got plenty to offer you. But it's coming up next to the Emperor and the Page of Swords. So although it's coming up as a more mature figure, more like a, not older, more mature. It's coming up like that, but you still got the Page of Swords energy, which is, if you have a look at this one, he looks really cocky and he might have a lot of passion and everything, but I'm not sure that he's all that he says he is. We've also got the Sun. Now the Sun in this one, in this deck, in this read, is so fiery that it's almost like it's setting everything alight. And it's the illumination from it. So I'm being told the illumination from it is going to overshadow everything else. Nothing else can shine with this particular. It's coming up in this read like this. It's almost like this is the ultimate power and nothing else can shine. And I'm feeling like this is coming up with this energy here. With the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here and the Emperor. So is this almost like the sun shines out of my ass and nobody can argue? This is what I'm feeling with this energy. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Because it did come up after the Judgment here. I want to take that one, but no. Spirit, you tell me which one I'm taking, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. So that's a favourite saying of ours in Australia. Yeah, nah. That means you consider it, but yeah, nah. All right. So we've got the Three of Wands. They definitely want to connect with you. They definitely will be connecting with you in one way or another, and they definitely will be putting their offer forward. Is it a pure and sincere and genuine offer of unity and reciprocal energy, or is it a karmic bind? I'm going to get a karmic bind. I would be really looking closely at all of these situations. I can't see anything right here, right now, that would tempt me, that's for sure. Certainly that doesn't look enticing. Yeah. So you got two different connections that want to come in here. 3, actually. All right. Okay, let's have a look at this third one. Okay, let's have a look at this last situation. So I would be putting that to the side. Unless you're into B and D. I would not be even going there. Okay, so this Judgment card. Please clarify the Judgment card. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. Oh, there's a saying. I don't even want to repeat it because I used to hate that saying. It's almost like you have the power to get out of this is all I'm saying. You have the power to get out of this. And if you make a decision knowing, you already know you're in your high priestess energy. Your intuition is on point. You already know the outcome. If you get yourself into it, knowing the Judgment will still come. You'll be all right. Because, look, you can get out of there anytime you like. The bars aren't actually there. So if you decide to go back to this situation or take this situation and your intuition is screaming at you, don't, and you do it anyway, you're not actually bound. You're actually outside. You're actually outside this castle. The bars are on the inside. They're not fully there. You've got literally paper wrapped around you. It's not even proper rope. It's not tied. You are free to leave anytime you like. Anytime you like. So if you do, you know, go to these situations that aren't looking too healthy, don't be too hard on yourself. Let's face it, we are emotional beings as well. I just need the Queen of Wands to come out now. Leads with a heart instead of, yeah. Too many, Spirit. Oh, I just got a sharp pain in my right temple. Who's that? Who is that? Has somebody got a pain in their right temple? Who's that? Oh, it's going down to my ear. Oh, 10 of Wands. Oh. Okay, I'm reading for earth signs. I know who that is. All right, I'll send you some healing after. Whew. It's been a long, hard journey. Helps right there. The next cycle's ready to go. You just have to lift yourself up. Rest now for now. And then next, we're on to the next. Cycle's finished. Are you going to go back into one of these cycles? Last card, I think. 9 of Swords. Yeah, good idea. Actually, we'll have 2 more cards. 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's time for sitting back and really thinking. A little bit time for solitude, a little bit time to just think of you, never mind anybody else. I think it's time, and I'm getting this heat, this, yeah, something's trying to come in. You can bugger off. You can bugger off quickly. 8 of Cups. Emotion. Water. Pass card. I'm not sure if there's your Queen of Wands. And your Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Who am I picking up on that's exhausted? Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We have the Strength. We have the Mastery. Okay. We have all the skills and things we need in our toolbox. Whoop, to know exactly what we want, to listen to our intuition. This is a really beautiful energy. This is somebody very much in touch with their own inner strength, inner passions, inner everything. You've got your emotions under control. You've got your balance of all your elements under control there. It's coming up in every read today, pretty much. Most reads are coming up. It's like wait till after the full moon. The full moon hasn't been mentioned in this one, but this is still a case of it's time to break cycles, end cycles. You've done the work. Now we wait for our Ace of Pentacles to come in, and it's going to be different for everybody. Our Ace are new beginnings that come in for each of us. For some, it's going to be someone that offers more grounding, something more stable. It could be career. It could be like, no, forget all of this. I'm focused on my career, on my getting my home sorted, my grounding. It could be just a case of focusing on yourself now and really getting your roots down and a new venture, a new adventure. But this is all about focusing on something new and letting go of all these old cycles that you've closed out and trusting your intuition and your inner strength and your wisdom that you've got. Yeah, this is very much about trusting. But I would be letting everything slide for a bit and just sit back in discernment. Really use your intuition, because you've got some beautiful new things coming. I better go have a nap though. I know who I'm talking to here, so I know she should be going and having a nap, because the person I think I'm picking up on here has insomnia. So she gets quite exhausted. She's a stubborn bugger though, she won't admit it. The way these readings work, if you're reading for a collective, I may pick up on one specific person. Chances are if I'm picking up on that person though, then the whole collective will resonate with some or part of it as well. So it may be somebody else that's exhausted, which is why I still put it out there anyway. And this is why I drink my own cacao cups, but I'll still read, because whatever comes up for me may be relevant for you or anybody else that's on the same frequency. You wouldn't be here watching if you weren't on the same frequency to receive. And the more people that receive the messages, the more I'll pick up on different people in this collective. At the moment, I'm reading for friends and family, or, you know, people, acquaintances outside of this collective, because there's not many here yet. Anyway, I think that's the read done for the day. I'm getting the letters T, the letter A, the letter B, the letter S, the letter M. That may be significant for somebody. Alright, oh, excuse me. I'm going to leave that reading there. Just remember how powerful you are. And trust your instincts, please. Okay. And just a reminder, whoever I'm picking up on that hasn't got spiritual boundaries, say your shit. And, yeah, call in somebody to protect you or keep your boundaries clear, please. Okay, I'm going to close that portal. Thanks, Spirit Team. Stay safe. Stay sane. Don't forget to have a laugh. Much love.